Here we are, it's year 15. I can't believe the authors we've seen. 2026 this year is the same. It gives me such joy to call them by name. All the way from Rockefeller Center, we have Read with Jenna's Jenna Bush Hager. She wants us to hear 1,000 voices. Emma, Juliet, and Shannon write of love and our choices. And I don't know how we will ever match it, but guess who's here? The beloved Ann Patchett. Welcome back to the festival, Mitchell S. Jackson. His book's looking fly with all his basketball fashion. Angela Flournoy's here with 5 girlfriends over the years. John Valiant writes of fire weather and climate change fears. Take a trip to the Buckeye State with Patrick Ryan. Book a flight to Lake Como with Adriana Trigiani flying. Don't miss Belle Burden's buzzy memoir, Strangers. It dives into marriage and heartbreak and all of those dangers. Dr. Bennett's poems look at our country, the we. Liaquat Ahmed takes us back to 1873. Rick Tulsky reports on an injustice to fight. Julian Noisecat reckons with surviving the night. A Baldwin biography by Nicholas Boggs. Paws up for Alice Hoffman and a book filled with dogs. Jamie Siminoff chiming in about The Ring. Fall under the magic of Marlin's Moon Witch, Spider King. It's a big year for Nantucket Island fiction. Julie, Kylie, Pam, and Jim speaking Melville's Moby Diction. Ruta Sepetys is debuting A Fortune of Sand, 1920s in Detroit with a plot so grand. Tayari Jones writes of mothers and daughters, our kin. You'll feel like a cradle friend a few pages in. Julian Sankton sets sail and takes us to sea. Writing of pirates and treasures, so does Vanessa Riley. Richard Russo is the king of the small town story. Nora O'Donnell looks back to give women the glory. Isaac Fitzgerald walks the Johnny Appleseed Trail. Lois Romano tells Mary Todd Lincoln's tale. Laura Zigman dishes on an author weekend like ours. We have 32 writers, a constellation of stars. Kudos to Wendy for having the thought. Praise to Mary, whose drive can't be taught. Cheers to Adam and Chrissy, welcome aboard. Thanks to our donors so we can afford this weekend of books and laughter and tears. To your readers and writers, snaps for the past 15 years. Welcome to the Nantucket Book Festival presented by the Nantucket Book Foundation. I want to thank and echo Adam, Mary, and Wendy, and Sarah's words, and thank again our board of directors, our literary committee, our committee members, our volunteers, our sponsors and donors, and to all of you. I am thrilled to be celebrating the 15th annual Nantucket Book Festival. I also want to do one more round of applause for Adam and Chrissy. I am so impressed with the work that you have done. Neither of them have ever even been to one of our festivals, and somehow you crushed it. Thank you very much. For some reason, I've always been really interested in anniversary gifts, or the traditional gifts for anniversaries or annual celebrations. Maybe it's because I like gifts, but year 1 is paper, year 3 is leather, year 10 is aluminum, and year 15 is crystal. When I started thinking about tonight and this evening celebration, I thought of the parallels between crystals and reading. For me, literature has always been a way for me to understand the world. After a really good book, everything seems a little bit more crystal clear. With crystals in mind, we have visionary authors, Tayari Jones, Julian Brave Noisecat, Patrick Ryan, and Ann Patchett, who will tell us through their own prisms how reading and writing informs and brightens their understanding of the world and each other, how literature can make everything a bit more crystal clear. To kick off the evening, it is my pleasure to introduce the author of one of my favorite books of the year so far. Tayari Jones is the author of 5 novels, including An American Marriage, which was an Oprah's Book Club selection, and also appeared on Barack Obama's summer reading list and his year-end roundup. It won the Women's Prize for Fiction, the Aspen Words Literary Prize, and an NAACP Image Award, and has been published in 24 countries. Jones is a C.H. Candler Professor of English and Creative Writing at Emory University and lives in Atlanta. Her latest novel is Kin, published in February of this year, was also an Oprah's Book Club selection and New York Times bestseller. What will soon be crystal clear to you is Tayari Jones is just as entertaining on the stage as she is on the page. Please join me in welcoming Tayari Jones.